Elon Musk says the recession will be greatly amplified. BlackRock says get ready for a recession like nothing we've ever seen before. And guys, a billionaire investor says Bitcoin to 250K by next year. Guys, you're going to want to stay to the end of this episode because I've got this plus all the top crypto news stories of the week that the mainstream media is definitely not talking about. So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's get straight into it, guys. Check out this tweet from Elon Musk. If the Fed raises rates again next week, the recession will be greatly amplified. Wow, guys. So, we've talked about this on this channel, guys. The Fed is raising interest rates in an attempt to try to curb inflation. But like I told you guys well before Elon Musk said that raising interest rates at this point is like throwing water on a grease fire. It's just not going to do anything, guys. We've printed way too much money in the last 2 years. The Fed has just turned the money printer on too much. There's too much just free money out there. And, with interest rates being so low, and now, as we try to move these interest rates up to curb inflation, it's really just going to hurt the housing market, and then everything's going to trickle down from there, guys. You even have other countries that are begging us not to raise interest rates because the more pain we feel here, other countries, and especially third world countries, are pretty much going to starve because of these economic policies. Keep in mind, guys, the people that got us into this mess, the Jerome Powells, the Janet Yellens, the President Bidens, these people are the people that are trying to fix the problem. So the people that created the problem are trying to fix the problem. That's step number one. Now, what is the solution to the problem? Well, first thing is we need to stop printing so much damn money. And the second thing is, I hate to say it, guys, it's probably to buy Bitcoin. At this point, I can't think of any other way out, guys. Throughout history, any country, any empire, any nation that was on a fiat standard, you know what happens to their fiat? It eventually all goes to zero, guys. It's a Ponzi scheme. But let's get to the next story, guys. Check this out from Market Insiders. BlackRock says, get ready for a recession unlike any other, and what worked in the past won't work now. And I'm assuming they're alluding to money printing, that we could turn on a money printer and get us out the situation. The global economy has entered a period of elevated volatility, and previous investment approaches won't work anymore, BlackRock said. A recession is imminent, but central banks won't be able to support markets this time by loosening policy. According to the money manager, recession is foretold as central banks race to tame inflation. It's the opposite of past recessions, BlackRock strategist said. Guys, this is interesting. This is BlackRock, the largest asset manager in the world, that's now telling you what I've told you on this channel for the past year or so now. But what I find interesting about this is BlackRock is saying, our strategies in the past, which is turning the money printing on or invading countries, that those strategies won't work this time. So what's interesting is what strategy will work. Well, we do know that BlackRock recently partnered with Coinbase and wanted to add and spoke about adding cryptos to its investment portfolio. So maybe BlackRock is adopting the Bitcoin standard, which would be very interesting, guys, because if they do that, of course they're going to do that, guys. They're going to trick all of you to sell all your crypto. They're going to get everyone out. And when it's rock bottom, when the inflation is the highest, when no one has money to invest, they're going to come in and buy it all up, just like they're buying all the single-family real estate, guys. That's exactly what is happening, guys. And I've told you this, and now they're even saying it. You used to say this stuff was a conspiracy theory, and look, they're doing it. They're doing it. Check this out, guys. 100 years of history teach us a recession always led to a marked slowdown in inflation. The average recession took 16 months to bring inflation down to its peak to 2%, but it always did. If your money is on a recession with sticky inflation, this would be the first time ever. This is interesting, guys. So how long do you think we're going to be in this recession? On average 16 months. And could we see inflation go down to 2%? I'm going to tell you right now, no way. Absolutely not. I don't care. But Kevin, Trump's gonna run. Orange Man's gonna be president, or Ron DeSantis, or Bernie Sanders. Yeah. Guys, I can't do it. All right, next story. It's comical to me, guys. You do know I just put $11,000 into this NFT. I'm not. Whoa! Before you exit out the video, I'm not saying this to try to shill you to buy this NFT because the private sale's over. You can't even get in if you wanted to. But the public sale's 2 days away. I put $11,000 in it, and we're gonna find out what's gonna happen on Monday. So guys, whether this thing goes to zero, if I 10x my money, we'll do a video on Monday. So make sure you guys are subscribed to see what happens, because guys, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to Monday. I got 20 of these NFTs. I put 11 grand in it. I know, risky, crazy. Guys, I don't know. Sometimes I shoot at the hip. In my past, usually I'm a pretty disciplined investor, guys. Usually I'm a pretty disciplined investor. And with everything going on right now, buying NFTs are 100% the most speculative, the most risky of any investment you can make right now. So was it my smartest investment? Maybe not. But hey, guys, got to take a little risk if you want to get rich, right? So we're gonna see what's gonna happen Monday. Let me know in the comments, guys. What is gonna happen on Monday? This thing gonna go to zero? Am I gonna lose all my money? Am I gonna 3x? Let me know in the comments. All right, next story, guys. Check it out, guys. Your boy was on Around the Blockchain. Check it out, guys.
Our favorite guy from New Orleans. It is classic Kev. Hold him down. He has a fantastic channel.
Wow.
Check him out there. Also, catch him at Nat Brunel's.
Yeah, guys. So shout out to DZ, the BitBoy Crypto team, for having me on, guys. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to win the episode Around the Blockchain. Trying my best, guys. Some of the topics were just kind of rough, and the competition was stiff. But next time I go on there, guys, I will win that show. I will win it. It was my third time going on it. I think I came in like second once. But next time I'm going on. But shout out to DZ. Shout out to the BitBoy crew. Definitely give them a follow, guys. Well, check this out, guys. Serious news. Exclusive. Tim Draper stands by 250K Bitcoin prediction. I don't know why anyone would still hold centralized tokens today. Tim Draper predicts Bitcoin will reach 250,000 by the end of 2023. Guys, check out what he said in the article. Tim Draper said it's based on technological advancement, the coming halvening, and ubiquitous use. Sorry, I don't know what that word is. Once people can buy their food, clothing, and housing with Bitcoin, there will be no reason to hold fiat. Wow. Once the governments realize that they can tax in Bitcoin for walled garden businesses, and they will never have another tax cheat, all accounts will be automatic on the blockchain. They will be able to abandon their failing and political currencies. Guys, this is incredible. Tim Draper, I believe, is a billionaire investor. Check it out. Let's see what he invested in, how he made his money. I think it says in here. This is incredible, guys, because, and he notes, check it out. Billionaire investor Tim Draper has earned the title adventure capitalist by betting on series of notable tech successes, including Hotmail, Skype, SpaceX, AngelList, SolarCity, Twitter, DocuSign, Coinbase, and Robinhood, and Ancestry.com. So he's got a very good investing track record. And what's interesting about this, guys, is one catalyst. Obviously the technological advancement, but check this out, guys. The coming halvening. So guys, again, another, obviously the inflation, but another thesis of this channel is the Bitcoin halvening, which is coming up. And again, guys, not financial advice. If history repeats itself, which history has repeated itself in all the previous halving cycles, Bitcoin has just a boom toward the end of the halving cycle, because the block rewards are cut in half. So essentially, guys, if history repeats itself, we could see a bull run in this 250K prediction. Absolutely. Do I think we're going to get there? I'm done with price predictions. I'm just showing you what a billionaire investor who's got an amazing track record has predicted, and he's using some of the same theses that I'm using. If you're interested in this, I would advise you to look up the Plan B Bitcoin stock to flow model. That'll kind of illustrate where I get a lot of my investing thesis from. And you're wondering, well, Kevin, if Bitcoin goes to 250K, what about the altcoins? I can assure you, if Bitcoin goes to 250K, I don't care what altcoin you're in. If it's in the top 100 coin market cap, they're probably going to skyrocket. So make sure you're picking the right projects. As y'all know what I'm doing, smart contract platforms, that's the move. Smart contract platforms, got a little bit of metaverse in there, a little bit of NFTs, of course. But those smart contract platforms, if Bitcoin gets to that level, guys, imagine what Ethereum's going to be. Bitcoin gets to 250,000, guys. You're looking at a $10,000 to $20,000 Ethereum. Easily. Kevin, that's crazy. Well, tell that to the billionaire investor, guys. I live in my mom's garage. All right, next story, guys. Putin says Russia could adopt preemptive strike concept. Well, we got to get this. We got to get this. We got to get this Russia-Ukraine situation situated before I think we can see any of these markets rebound. Because again, guys, with the looming threat of nuclear war at the highest it's been since maybe the Cuban Missile Crisis, with World War III, essentially we're in World War III right now. I know you guys don't want to believe that, but with all of this still looming, it's going to be really hard for these markets to rebound, especially the traditional market, stock market, and real estate. So, again, guys, I know this is an extreme position. I'm anti-war on this channel. I'm anti-nuclear war. I know so many of our mainstream media, they're pro-war. They can't wait to start blowing stuff up. They can't wait to send our troops across seas to go die for our country. They can't wait to do that. Well, guys, I'm anti-war. I'm pro-peace. So if it's Putin, Vladimir Zelensky, I don't care about any of them, guys. I care about America. I want an America first policy. I want anti-globalism. I want mom and pop. I want, money to stay in local economies. That's what I want, guys. So anyway, next story, guys. Bitcoin Magazine just in. Bitcoin balance on exchanges have reached a 4-year low of 2.3 million. Very bullish. So, guys, through on-chain metrics, we're able to see the amount of Bitcoin that are on centralized exchanges, and the supply is very low. And why that's important, guys, is because we've talked about all the institutions, the Goldman Sachs, the BlackRocks, the Fidelities, that are all getting into crypto. Well, guys, once all the Bitcoins are moved from the exchanges, they have to buy it from me and you. Do you understand that? That once all the Bitcoins off the exchanges, so you can see the data on the blockchain, the most secure network in the history of mankind, that all the Bitcoin's there, so we can see it, and we know that BlackRock any day now is going to announce a huge buy. Look, I don't know if I'm going to time the bottom perfectly. I'm going to be close. But I can assure you that BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, and Fidelity will time the bottom of this market. You guys really think they're going to buy Bitcoin at the top? Come on now. Check this out, guys. The Block CEO resigns after ties with FTX come to light. Wow, guys, wow. No one at the Block had any knowledge of a financial arrangement besides Mike. From my own experience, we have seen no evidence that Mike ever sought to improperly influence the newsroom or research team, particularly in their coverage of SBF, FTX, and Alameda Research. Yeah, right. And check this out, guys. They actually featured a tweet from my good friend Leah Halpern. And it's Leah said this just in. SBF has been secretly funding an independent, quote-unquote, crypto news channel, The Block. This explains the puff piece they did last week. Very disappointing to see. Guys, that's interesting. That's interesting because if you're wondering why Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX are getting all this favorable mainstream news coverage, because they're paying them, guys. They don't just buy politicians in this country. They buy journalists. Journalists appear to be the easiest to buy because I'm assuming they're all broke. I mean, why else? Is mainstream media dead? Let me know in the comments, guys. Anyway, I can't be bought, though. I can't be bought, guys. Cointelegraph, U.S. DOJ, Department of Justice, reportedly investigating FTX CEO for siphoning funds out of the U.S. The anonymous informant revealed that the DOJ officials met with FTX coin-appointed overseers to discuss the scope of information they need for further investigations. So the DOJ is now investigating FTX. Hey, Kevin O'Leary, Steph Curry, Tom Brady, where you guys at? This is your boy. You guys love taking money from him. All your fans lost money, and you're not even gonna stand up for retail. Tom Brady, you're not even gonna come out and have a statement on this and maybe apologize. Steph Curry, I bought your damn NFT. On the FTX platform. Where you at, buddy? You speak out on every other damn social issue, and you don't even care about retail, your own fans, your own people that put their hard-earned money into this. Disgusting. CNBC, institutions are charging forward in crypto, even in the industry's darkest days. Let me remind you guys of a quote. Bear markets are for building. This is where the cream will rise to the top, and all the other scams, pump and dumps, rug pulls, all of those are going to get flushed out. Hopefully this is the bear market to get rid of all the Sam Bankman-Frieds, to get rid of all the bad actors in the space. Cointelegraph, Gensler's approach toward crypto appears skewed as criticism mounts. Gary Gensler is about to be in a lot of trouble, guys. because he had a really cozy relationship with FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried. So while he champions on protecting retail investors, the greatest financial crime in the history of the country happened right under his nose. It was his own people, guys. So I don't think Gary Gensler makes it out of this. Seriously don't. Bloomberg, Carolyn Nelson hires SEC's former top crypto cop for FTX pros, former New York federal prosecutor, also on ex-Alameda CEO's case. Guys, I think they're turning on each other. Carolyn Nelson, Sam Bankman-Fried's girlfriend, and was the CEO of Alameda Research, FTX's sister company. Now Sam seems to be turning on her, blaming everything on Alameda. And now Alameda, now she's lawyering up. This is going to get interesting, guys. Because now they're saying that Sam is going to testify. I don't know if it's before Congress, but this is going to get very interesting, guys. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. And, guys, if you're wondering about the chess thing, I'm still thinking on how I want to do it, guys. Maybe, if some of you guys want to come on the channel, we'll play me in chess live. I will not go easy on you. But maybe, guys, I just want to do something fun. Maybe we do it on the weekends. We just play chess and, talk a little crypto, just not as politically polarizing perhaps or divisive maybe. Just fun stuff, guys. So anybody can join. If you're into chess, let me know in the comments. I'd love to, play some of you guys and, maybe we can make it a weekly thing. I'm still kind of thinking of how I want to do it. Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. You made this far in the video. And you like chess, write chess in the comments or something positive about chess. Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. I'm out. Peace.